Hey everyone, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be trying out something that I actually saw on YouTube and it looked kind of neat, so I figured I would try it. And it is taking a t-shirt and turning it into a headband. So if you want to see how to do this and watch me possibly fail, we'll see, then just keep watching. So the other day in Walmart I picked up this little pink tank top. It is a junior's size medium. There we go, junior size medium. And it only cost $1.68. So I really love the color of this, just the pink in it with like a little bit of white. I don't know if it's picking up, but it's really pretty. I really liked it. So I figured I would use this as my base for a headband. So right here I have our t-shirt. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take here, you can see the bottom and you'll see like the seam is right here. I'm going to take this, I'm going to fold this right in half. Once I have this folded in half, I'm going to cut off this bottom seam. So now that I have the bottom of this taken off, I'm going to start cutting strips. The strip's going to be about 1 inch each. It doesn't matter if they're not perfect, but in a general, about 1 inch. So now that we have our strips, what we're going to do is we're just going to take them and we're just going to stretch them. And you can see that they start to curl up like this. That is exactly what we want. So really stretch them all out. Alright, so now that I have them all stretched out, I'm just going to take them all together and I'm going to equally stretch them out so that way they're all the same size. So now that I have them all stretched out, I'm just going to cut them. So now we have long strands.
Separate 3 of the strips and we're going to make a fancy knot. So take the 3 strips, get them even, and make a loop.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 of these little strips. We'll take the other 3 and set them off to the side. So we're going to take our strips here and we want to lay them so they're nice and flat. All in line together like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a loop. So I have my other 3 strands here and I'm just putting these on top kind of in like a U shape. We want to make sure that these are nice and flat and straight. Just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this side here, which is my left hand side, which will also be when you're doing this, your left hand side. Take this piece, we're going to lift this up and we're going to put this piece over the U shape that we just made. Just like that. So now this piece here is on top, this one here over here is underneath the U shape. Now we're going to go up here to our upper right side and we're going to take our 3 pieces, we're going to pick up our little loop and we're going to slide this right under and put our loop back down. So now this piece is over here. Now we're going to take our upper left side and right here is the piece that we just moved. So we're going to take our left piece, put it under our right piece, and then we're going to pull it over to the side. So to make sure that you have this set up correctly, this is how it should be. So starting with your left hand piece, it'll go over, under, over, under, over, under, over, and under. That is how you know you have it set up correctly. So now we're ready to start pulling this together. And you can just start doing it slowly and you'll start to see things come together. So right here is our finished knot. What I'm going to do is, because my t-shirt kind of had a few pieces of seam from the sides, I'm just kind of going through and tucking a few pieces in just to make it look even better. And I had a few strings, so I'm just going to cut those off. So I'm just going to go through and make this look how I want it to look. So next what we're going to do is we're going to take this and measure around our head. Alright, so once you've taken your headband and you've measured it around your head to see how it will fit, you're going to go and you're going to cut off the excess. So going back to our t-shirt again, somewhere up towards the top of the shirt, I'm just going to cut off a piece that I'm going to be using to seal my headband together. So again, this doesn't have to be perfect, just cutting a piece of fabric. So now that I cut off my little piece of fabric, I'm just going to kind of even it up just a little bit here. And there we go. I just have a little square piece. So for the next step, we're going to need a hot glue gun. You can use a fabric glue if you want to, but it will take longer to dry, so a glue gun will work just fine. I have my hot glue gun warming up right now. So what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for that is I'm just going to flip this over so the back side is facing up to me. And I'm going to smooth out all of my pieces here so that way they're all lined up and are all flat. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut and make sure all of these ends are exactly even. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to take some hot glue. And I'm just going to hot glue these ends together just so they stick and stay together without moving around too much. I'm going to do the same on the other side as well. And that will just keep everything together. Now I'm just going to let that glue harden before we move on to the next step. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little piece, and I have the bottom side facing down, which is going to be like the underneath. I'm going to take a little bit of glue. I'm just going to stick our end piece right on there. And I might add a little bit more. And I'm just going to push that down. I might use my little plastic spoon handle just so I don't burn myself. But just make sure everything is in place. Alright, so for our next piece, right here is the side that has the glue on it. I'm just going to hold this in my hand and kind of just let it drape a little bit. With my other hand, I'm going to take some hot glue, and I'm just going to hot glue the same width that I did with the other side. Now working pretty quickly, I'm going to take this. The glue side is going to be up facing me, so you can see. I'm going to take the glue side, I'm going to have it so it meets right against its other end. I'm just going to gently push down so it gets into the glue. And I'm just going to let that sit there for a few minutes until it's all set. So hopefully you guys can see that. So you can see our two glue ends that we did at the very beginning are facing up towards us. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little line right on this end here. I'm going to take that, I'm going to fold that up. I'm going to do the same to this other piece up here. Now if you don't have enough fabric to cover entirely, don't worry about it. We have a fix for that. So I just cut off another little piece of fabric. I'm just going to kind of lay it on top here. I'm going to see how much I need to cover. Once I have that little piece cut to the way I like it, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to take some more hot glue. I'm just going to glue a couple little pieces here. And put this little piece on top. So if you have little pieces that are still sticking up, you can just take a little extra glue and just glue them down. So right here is our finished headband. Here is the knot in the front. And you can see here in the back, this is what the back piece looks like. You can always like fold this over, which I thought of after to kind of make it look better, but you know, who really cares? It's a handmade headband. Who's really gonna judge? So there are a couple ways you can wear this. The two ways that I would wear this would be just like this. Oh, doesn't that look lovely with my hair right there? But you could always just wear it like this. You could always put it off to the side or something. If your hair isn't as stupid as mine, you can kind of get the idea. Let's get these bangs down. There we go. But you could kind of wear it like this, which is really cute. It's super comfortable. I really like that. Or you can go for the proper headband and just wear it. Oh, or you have like a little necklace. But no, or you could just wear it like a typical headband and put it up like this. And you can just tilt it to one side if you want. It's really up to you. You guys get the idea. Let me try and move this a little bit so you guys can see. You guys see what I mean? Looks pretty cute, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all, but I do like that little knot on there. Yeah, overall, that is really not bad. So this is actually a really cute way to kind of recycle a t-shirt or something like that that maybe you're going to throw away, or maybe it has a few stains on it or something. Great way to just easily recycle it. No sewing involved, just hot glue, scissors, and your fabric of choice. Really not too hard at all. I definitely would love to try this with like different colors, or perhaps like a solid color and a print. I think that'd be really neat, really cute. So definitely, if you give this a try, definitely let me know. And if you take pictures or you do a video, show me. I would love to see. Yeah, I really like that. It's kind of cute. I usually don't wear headbands, but this one I could actually rock. I kind of like it. It's not bad. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, I will see you later. Bye.